When did you start smoking dope? When did you start smoking marijuana?
When?
Yeah. Dude, get your hair out of your face. Yeah. I'm better. I can see you now. I can pretty much paint the picture of your life for the next 5 years. Okay. You are like the poster child for Mr. Laid Back. Wow. You got me with your logic on that one.
All right, guys. Today we've got Judge Oakley facing off with a cocky stoner kid who acts like he's in some kind of courtroom movie. This kid seems totally lost and acts like the rules don't apply to him. But Judge Oakley is about to give him a serious reality check. Let's jump into it. And let me know in the comments if you think this kid will finally listen, or if it's just gonna leave and light up another blunt.
Come on up, Mr. Vick. Mr. Vick, are you going forward today without benefit of a court-appointed attorney? Where's your attorney then? Who's your attorney?
I don't have one.
Then you're doing it without one, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to do it without one, or you want to talk to one of ours?
I'll do it without one.
Okay. Dude, get your hair out of your face. Yeah. I'm better. I can see you now. All right. All right. I've got a ticket here, and the prosecutor says you're going to plead responsible to double parking, and we're going to dismiss a misdemeanor charge of reckless. Is that correct?
Yes.
That's the way you want to resolve this today?
Yes.
Okay. How old are you?
Let me see.
All right. I understand you're almost done with school.
Yes, sir.
Then what's your plan?
I've been trying to get a job ever since I was 7.
Stop right there. Stop right there. Where have you been trying to get a job?
I'm trying to get a job at the service yard at Holiday Inn at the apartments.
Okay. Why do I have a ROA for a double parking? And we've already got a double ROA for it? Oh.
So everything.
It's confusing. No, it's not the way I'm used to saying it. I thought we had 2 tickets going. Okay. All right. Where else have you looked?
I looked at the bait shop in Logo,
Okay.
and I also looked at Walmart and Buffalo Wild Wings.
And nobody's hiring you?
Well, Walmart, I don't know, but I can't get a response from Buffalo Wild Wings, and I'm trying to go to the holidays.
Okay. Okay. All right. You got a driver's license?
No, sir.
Yeah, transportation is going to be an issue then. All right. So what's your long-term plan? Done with high school, then what?
I'm trying to be an engineer.
So you're going to school somewhere.
Hopefully, that's.
Where and when?
Well, I graduate this year, and maybe I hope to go to college. Maybe by the time I'm 19.
Okay. What are you waiting for?
Nothing really.
Then why aren't you going to college now? As soon as you graduate?
I'm trying to finish school right now.
No, as soon as you graduate.
As soon as I graduate.
Yeah. Why aren't you planning on being in school somewhere in the fall?
I mean, I really didn't think about that, but.
When did you start smoking dope?
I'm telling you, this guy looks like he's been smoking since birth. Like the doctor cut the cord and he lit up right after. It's obvious. His eyes are half closed, he's moving in slow motion, and he's got that classic I have no idea where I am face. This man is clearly a stoner who only cares about his weed. And hey, being laid back is fine, but showing up to court looking like you just hit a gravity bong? That's wild. Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if he's high right now. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments.
When did you start smoking marijuana?
When?
Yeah.
2 years ago.
Okay. How often you hit it?
That often.
What's that mean?
Like, barely.
What's that mean? Give me a frequency, brother. Once a month, once a week.
Speak.
Okay. All right. So on this file, you're not working now, so I'm not going to give you money. I'm not going to charge you fines and costs. I'm going to charge you community service hours. But I also have to give you a little lecture. Dude, I've been doing this a long time. All right? I can pretty much paint the picture of your life for the next 5 years if you don't do something drastic. Okay? You are like the poster child for Mr. Laid Back. All right? If you're talking about going to school when you're 19, I can guarantee when you're 21, you'll still be talking about going back to school. Guaranteed. I mean, I would bet $100 of mine against one of yours that by then you could come back and we'd still have this conversation about your planning on it. Okay. If you were my nephew, I would put you in a car. I would drive you over to Canton on Ford Road. I would walk you into the recruiting office where you can talk to the Army, the Navy, the Coast Guard, Air Force. They're all in one building. And I would have you go door to door to door and find out what they could offer you if you sign up. Because that's what you need to do. You need to completely shake up your life to make something happen. Have you ever considered it? And I know you don't want to cut your hair, but it'll grow back. Have you ever considered it? Why not? Why? Because that's a valid reason. Wow, you got me with your logic on that one. Listen to me. How are you going to pay for engineering school?
Okay, well, if I get a job, I can pay for it. You know?
No, you can't. You can't pay for an engineering degree working at Walmart. You can't. If you join the military, they'll send you to college. You know, every one of the branches of our armed forces have engineers. There are Army engineers, there are Navy engineers. That's a plan, dude. You don't have a plan.
Okay, well, the officer that got me fired, well, I did have a plan, but the officer that got me fired, he should be the one getting it done.
Officer got you fired.
Yeah.
Okay, where were you working?
The USC fellow.
Okay, and how did you mean a cop?
Yeah.
How did the cop get you fired?
He was a member at the USC, and when it happened, I guess he thought he had to reach the
You mean when this happened? Okay. All right. Okay. So I'll give you that. Okay. How's that change what we're talking? We're not talking about this case now. We're talking about your life. How's the cop getting you fired determine whether or not you can afford to go to engineering school?
Because I wouldn't have had a job to pay for.
The BYC isn't going to pay for 4 years of college, dude. What were you making? $15 an hour?
I mean, I was making about $14,000 a year, so I mean,
that ain't even going to cover tuition.
This guy seriously said he makes $14,000 a year and was planning to go to college if he hadn't been fired from his little job. I'm just not buying it. That's like saying, I was going to be a doctor, but McDonald's let me go. Come on now. Honestly, I do feel bad for him. It seems pretty clear he doesn't have a strong male role model in his life to show him how to carry himself. Judges usually don't show much emotion, but Judge Oakley actually seems to care. You can tell by how he talks to the kid that I really hope Judge Oakley gets through to him, but I'm not sure it'll work. This kid seems stuck in his ways. If I'm being real, I don't think he's actually going to college. And if he does, he'll probably drop out. He just doesn't respect authority, whether it's teachers, cops, or judges. He acts like nothing matters.
Okay, well, I'm also adopted, so, you know, the state would pay for it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll see you again. 30 hours community service, have it done by February 1st. Goodbye.
Okay, just so you know, I'm the one paying for it. All right, I'll see you again. You've got 30 hours of community service. Have it done by February 1st. Goodbye. I don't think this kid is going to change. Honestly, he'll probably go home and light up the Zed like nothing ever happened. And that's the sad part. So many young guys are lost, with no direction or discipline. They just drift through life making bad choices, like this kid. When there's no strong male role model around, this is what happens. No one teaches them how to take responsibility, make smart decisions, or even carry themselves with respect. Instead, they treat court like it's a joke, like the judge is just going to give them a high five and let them go, but that's not how it works. And the judge is right. He'll probably see this guy again someday, because it's clear the kid doesn't care. But hey, that's just my opinion. What do you guys think? Should we feel bad for him, or is he just digging his own hole? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this, don't forget to like and subscribe. I post new content every day, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and as always, take care.